Hey everybody, welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. As you can see, it is not Wednesday. I was about to say it's Wednesday nights with Abby, but it's Thursday because Love is Blind couldn't get their times right and figure out when they were going to release this reunion. But whatever. We watched it. We ready to talk about it. We have a few words. Also, we're going to do the Oscars fashion review. I'm not putting up 200 slides. We pretty much just talking about everybody black and a couple of nominated people. It'd be too much for me to try to memorize everybody's name. So if I didn't know your name, I didn't pick up your picture.
Oh my. Okay. You didn't pick up the TikTok people who went. I know the one
Absolutely
girl.
not.
The one girl. They both look beautiful. So
I,
I just happened to see their TikToks. I saw the one girl who's married to the black guy who's the chef, and she be doing cartwheels and shit.
oh yes, I know her, but I don't know their name.
Her name is Christy something, and then Victoria. No, her name is Monet. Monet something. I know she's a makeup girl and she's real brown skin. She's like Puerto Rican and something, probably black. But her dad is black, I think. But she looked good. They both represented TikTok very, very well. So I
They
was like,
haven't seen it.
I was
We need to
I was
protest
pleasant.
because I don't want TikTok to go away.
I don't want it to go away either because what I'm gonna do at 2 in the morning when I can't sleep.
I guess you're gonna have to
And
scroll
I
through
be
YouTube,
scrolling. I be scroll. I don't.
scroll through Instagram. I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you how sick my mind is lately. Now I be watching old episodes of Criminal Mind. I'm on season 10 at night. I just watched the episode Burn
On
where
TikTok,
no, I be watching it on
on
Hulu.
TV. Okay.
Yeah. So I was watching Burn where Penelope went to see the man who she shot and tried to kill Spencer, and he was on death row and nobody came to see him. He had no family or nothing, and she felt guilty because she shot him and he got arrested. And so it was a whole thing. And then while she was doing that, the rest of the team was trying to solve the murder from this guy who was obsessed with Dante's Inferno, and he was a teacher. And him and his brother had this abusive daddy, and the daddy was real abusive to the point where the other brother committed suicide, unalived himself. Child, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It is a lot. I've been recently, I fell down the rabbit hole of TikTok of the people knocking on your door and putting all your stuff on the curb, the eviction notices. Because you know, if you watch one video, the algorithm put 100 of them. And I
Hmm.
just fell down this rabbit hole of people getting these eviction notices and them kicking people doors in.
Oh,
And
I rebuke that spirit. That's terrible. Why would you record that?
I think the police or whoever they hire to put your stuff on the curb records it for their, I guess, liability to say like we didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know why they feel the need to upload it and make them TikToks. I don't know.
I don't know either. That don't no sense to
But
me.
we just waiting to see if we're gonna have something to watch at 2 o'clock in the morning or not. Let's get into these reunion looks real quick. It's not too many. Up first is the host of the shows, Nick and Vanessa.
I like this better. Emotions. Her dress, her look on set. It's pictured not doing it just, but the skirt was a lot more sparkly
Hmm.
in motion and on camera.
Nick looked like he just pulled something out the closet and it's not tailored. I expected more from Nick, but I mean it's all right.
I didn't.
It ain't the Oscars or
I
nothing.
listen. I would have preferred him in just a plain black T-shirt and the black slacks and maybe some black Air Force Ones just in case it get crazy. Dress like a bouncer, please. Please and thank you. We don't
Hey
really care what
Tracy.
you get her.
Up next is Chelsea, Jimmy, and I don't know what Trevor had on.
Trevor had on his I'm sorry outfit. Here's my sorry for.
I like it. I mean,
before,
Chelsea,
and I ain't gonna
that's
do it
cute.
no more.
A little bit Harlem Nights, but it's cute. Up
Chelsea
next,
looks like she in charge of the girls. That's what she looks
yeah,
like.
she in charge. Sue Ann
No,
and Jeremy.
Jeremy look like
Um,
he's gonna say, "The plane, boss, the plane."
Jeremy looks a fool. Sue Ann, it's a pink dress, nothing too special.
First of all, that
Who is
child's
this?
name is Sarah Ann. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Lemon Fish Pepper.
Hey, lemon
Her
pepper.
name is Sarah Ann.
I be want to call her lemon pepper wings so bad. Hey, lemon kush pepper. Um, what's her
You
name?
know,
Sarah Ann.
Amy, Sarah Ann is the other
Sarah Ann
girl's name.
and Johnny. Wait.
No, this girl's name is Amy.
Well, who is Sarah Ann?
Sarah Ann was the broad that you called Sue Ann in the pink dress. Okay.
I like the red dress. She said her reference was Jessica Rabbit. I can see that with the sparkly red and the slit. They look
She
nice.
did all that, and we still don't care nothing about what y'all got going. We don't care
They
about
had
your
the least
marriage.
amount of time on the
I,
reunion, and they were
when
able to get married.
we get to them, because we gonna give them 30 seconds, I'm going to cuss this man out. So you just let me know. When
Oh,
we
okay, I
get to
can't
that
wait.
point.
Let's get to them first. The principal and the teacher, because I damn sure don't know their names. Um,
First
I,
of all, Tracy, that boy's name is Joan Jett, and he recognizes that I call him Joan Jett, so that is his new name. So we're not gonna do that to that. Secondly, we don't care about them either. I don't care about the principal or
I really didn't think they were gonna get a segment because they waited to the last 10 minutes to see if they were screwing or not. The best dressed was AD, and there go
yes,
Cliff. AD looks amazing,
she do.
and
I
that's
love
it
that I love how that color brown matched up against her skin. She looks really good. She looks
perfectly,
really good.
perfectly. So I guess we're gonna start with everybody on the other side of the show was pregnant. Giannina is pregnant.
I'm
Alexis
just
and
happy she found somebody after that redheaded boy played in her face.
yes, yes. I was happy for Giannina.
Yes, yes, me too. She, even though she was
Congratulations,
crazier than a
all the
bed
love is
bug,
blind baby.
absolutely. All
Yeah.
the Love is Blind babies. Bliss and Zach are having a baby.
Hmm.
Alexa and her husband, they was on the show too.
Hmm.
They was having a baby. Gianna is pregnant.
Yep.
I heard Lauren and Conrad are expecting a baby too.
I hope so. I would love that for them.
Yeah.
I would love
So
that for them. I can't
and
wait
I
for
think
Brett and Tiffany to
did the
have one
Barnetts
too.
have a baby? Do the Barnetts have a baby?
Why was the Barnett's not there?
Well,
They Angie did
this
say
is the
that.
first year that the Barnetts and Lauren and Conrad and them was not contractually obligated to be a part of. This is the first year they
Okay.
were. So they was like, no, thanks. We will. That's
We ain't gotta
why
come.
none of
Okay.
they weren't contractually obligated to have to come to watch the show, do any of those things. So they decided to mind their good business and over there in the corners.
It was enough drama. We need to talk about the Barnetts and sharing apartments and all what they doing. We all love Lauren and the scientists. So that's enough. We keep
Exactly.
up with them on Instagram. That's enough. Okay, the first couple we talked to was Sue Ann, Hawaiian shirt, and Laura was on the Zoom.
That that hoe's name is Sarah Ann. You just go keep call her by the wrong name. That's fine. I don't even care. I don't care.
I'm gonna
First
get
of
it one day,
all,
but it's probably gonna be too
no, you
late.
don't even have to because she about to get the Bavardi treatment. She about to
Right.
get chemo this whole this whole episode while we talking to her. So, um, Stephanie in Hawaiian shirt bring they
Mhm.
raggedy asses onto the stage. Everybody like, first of all, shout out to the rest of the cast, all being on one accord with their disgust for these two
With the
people.
read.
And come
Hmm.
on, come on.
They did not let them
And
live for a second.
nope, and
No,
and should have, and should not have, cause
and I
we're
don't like how they do that
uninterested.
dramatic thing. Are you dating anyone? Yes, and she's here. Like, just bring Sue Ann on out. She could have been sitting on the couch. She need no moment. I
First of
feel like
all, nobody was checking for Sue Ellen in the first place. Okay,
no,
nobody.
nobody
Damn,
cares that y'all are still dating.
nobody, nobody.
And the fact that y'all still playing in our faces by saying y'all only talked and I shared my location and you only saw me over her house when I like, sir, we already know what it is.
Your own mama don't believe you, sir. So why should you think we believe you? Your own mama don't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your
go to
own
hell.
mother. Her exact
And
words
and
is,
take
wish you would
and
have came
take
to me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Those were her
and
exact
take and take Stacy Ann with you. Just go to hell and take
please.
Stacy Ann with you, please, please. Cause we don't care.
We don't care that
We
y'all
do not care.
together dating, none of that. Good luck. Laura said she had a man, but do we believe her? But either way, good luck, Laura.
It's
Um,
been a year, so I believe she got a man. But at this point, I believe she got a man.
she might.
She's about to have several men. She might have a whole roster of men.
That's what you should
She
have is a roster.
she might have homes in different area codes because she
But she was out
travels.
there in Japan, wasn't she?
She was in Barcelona.
Okay. Somebody was in Japan. I forgot.
No, they said they who's in Japan? They just came from Japan.
Oh, okay.
Brett and Tiff. I think it was Brett and Tiffany. No. It was Kwame and Chelsea who were
Okay,
in
they
Japan.
had went to Japan. Okay. Just shout out to anything else you want to say about the Hawaiian shirt couple because I feel like they gave
No.
them too much time to just sit up on the stage and lie in our face.
Shout out to Chelsea for dropping the T. Yeah, I hear from Hawaiian shirt every time y'all break up. Ooh,
Oh yeah, she did. She did. She said, "Oh, every time we hang out, he say y'all not together," and I believe it.
I believe it. I believe it. Because Chelsea like to spill people's secrets.
I should have took notes, but I was listening to this in the car. Um, I don't care nothing else about them.
I don't.
Who did they get into next? I think did they go to the actual married couple next? I know it wasn't the principal.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They went to Trevor
Oh
and
yeah. Okay,
they
let's
brought
get
Trevor
into
out here and read Trevor the filth and then had to read receipts from his text message. This is
who gave the messages. Was it the so-called girlfriend that was sitting?
probably them. Probably.
Trevor, you should have stayed at home. I don't know why you showed up because all they did was
You
the lashing and
should have
sent you right back home.
you should have did what Walter did and politely declined to come to the meeting.
Who the hell is Walter?
The crazy Superman one, Clark Kent. The one who was talking to AD and was real crazy, and then we still haven't heard from Amber to see if she okay. Because he said he was leaving to go get Amber. And we still ain't heard from Amber to see if she alright.
Amber, you better
Blink
post
twice.
something on Twitter, Instagram, something. Let us know.
Listen, let us know he put you in a container of oil. And now you ain't
Let us
nothing left
know.
but bones, girl. Please let us know.
Okay, let's get into
Sister.
Trevor. So Trevor walked out and they exposed all these text messages. He had a girlfriend before the show. He said the best lie I wish he would have just told the truth. But the best lie he could come up with is, yeah, I had a girlfriend, but I was here to find a wife and I was gonna try something different. But since I ain't find nobody, I went back to my girlfriend and said I want to marry her, and we just both toxic and we can't help it, but we toxic. I said, sir, the truth would have did. Because you ain't the first or the last person that's gonna show up on this show with a woman or man at home. The truth would have worked just
Yeah,
fine.
you gonna be the last one. Because he got publicly.
But they show up on these dating shows all the time. People just want to be on
Like,
TV.
why would you come to this show knowing you got a significant other? Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Child.
And then they asked him, "Were you just trying to promote your business? What business?"
Please get off our sofa. Get off our set. Just fire.
And he was the one like, "Can I leave now?" You should have never just showed up. If you couldn't stand the heat and you wasn't ready to get into the mess of your mess, and you so toxic, I didn't understand why you ran from the fire.
When Nick Lachey said you wanted to leave earlier, but now you can leave. I said, oh,
It wasn't nothing else to be said. They just
it
wanted
wasn't.
to lash him for future people, like you said.
So he was a
Don't
public
come on
display.
here
This is
with this
like, come on here
bullshit.
playing with us because we're gonna find it out, and then you gonna be on TV looking stupid.
I wish he would have just been honest because the lies is what made him stupid. I've been practicing what I was gonna say, but I'm just gonna say this here. I'm like, ugh.
Should have
Chelsea,
said what you
you
practice.
dodged a bullet, Chelsea. I mean, Jimmy wasn't too much better, but
No, she self-destructed that thing with Jimmy. This thing with that Trevor boy, that would have been a whole different kettle of fish.
that would
Because
have been.
that would have been a mess,
Oh,
unbeknownst
they
to
should have
you.
put that on TV because I want the girlfriend to come knock on the townhouse door and be like, "Bitch, you with my man."
Girl,
Now that would have been some TV for us to talk about, Abby.
listen. That's why, if yes, your man, why you let him go on TV to find a wife? This, let's real rap. Let's have a conversation about it, daughter. If this really your nigga, why would you allow him? Cause now your nigga done got took cause he's mine, cause his ring is on my finger. So sis, I don't know what to tell you. Cause we get married in a couple weeks, so I don't know what.
Do we think? I don't think she allowed it. I think he just went on this show and she found out about it, and that's
She
why she
knew.
sent all the messages. She knew.
She knew. She knew on his way in. She knew before he went. And you allowed your man to go on this show. Well, since you lost your man, because you made the dumb decision to be okay with the fact that your man was going on to a dating show to find at the end he's supposed to get married. And now your nigga done got to. Now look at you looking stupid over there on the side of the road.
Now I got a question. I need everybody to realize when you come on Love Is Blind, you're signing up to get married. And if
You are.
in your heart of hearts you know I ain't ready to get married, I got childhood trauma, you also need not to sign up for this show. Now I can see if you go through the pods and then you get in the real world and realize, hey, it ain't really working for us. But all this, I really ain't ready to be married. I just want to date. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Go on a different show.
Go on over there and mess with Tommy on the Oprah Winfrey Network if you ain't ready to get married. They love to play around over there. But why are you here on this good Netflix network?
I'm just gonna, let me, let me straighten my moves. You said go over there with Tommy and them, when none of them niggas is ready to love,
No,
and
no.
play in their face.
Play it
Don't
their
come
face.
over here to Netflix playing.
They do it all day over there with Oprah. Don't come over here to Netflix where we play our good 19.99, playing in our face.
Come on, we pay good money for Netflix. I paid almost $30 a month.
Is it third? I thought it was 19.99.
I think it's like no, it's like $30. But maybe it's because I have family playing. Because I have my profile. I got my brother, my kids, my daughter, my grandkids. Got the it said me, my babies. Oh, I know.
Let's see, I
So
didn't. Netflix said they was charging. I kicked everybody off. Like,
oh no,
watch
I
it in the
just
house, but I don't know
I
what you're
just
gonna
paid the extra.
do.
I just paid the extra.
Mm-mm. Okay, well
And my
we.
parents is on my Netflix, but they don't.
Oh yeah,
They barely be on there. They on my Netflix, my Amazon Prime. I made them get their own YouTube TV because that was $70 a month. Paying for that, and the only people watching it is y'all. That is for y'all house. So I'm gonna pass that bill to y'all. And then I had to go and reset up all of their TVs. It was a pain in the butt, but they good now.
they good.
They love to call me. I'd be like, "Is this possible? I'm charging you.
Let me
I'm
click
charging."
pictures because I forgot who was even on the show. So we done already talked to Sue Ann in the Hawaiian shirt. We can just fast forward through the married couple because they didn't say nothing,
Because
but
we,
they found some
first
birth.
of all, we fast forwarded through your wedding. We did not care. We still don't care. Thank you for
Now,
coming.
only reason I listened because I was in the car and I couldn't be fooling around trying to fast forward and drive. So I
Okay.
listened. But
Okay.
all I heard was them
We
say they
traded we traded places because I most assuredly fast forwarded through their
we did. I
segment
wish I
because
could have. They didn't talk
I don't
about a
care.
damn thing, but I wish they
They
would have said what birth control they found. But
Oh
I
no,
guess
this is the birth control. Here we are. Let's cuss this man out. So you
because
mean to
he
fucking
needs to be
tell me
cussed out.
he does? Because this
Okay.
stupid bastard got on. He got on Beyonce's good internet, where I pay $30 every month
Hmm.
for Netflix. You say he don't know about birth control? How long you been fucking, sir? That you don't know about birth control? What you mean?
You should at least
What
know
is
about
that?
skill if you don't know about nothing else.
You should know about pills. You should know about condoms. You
Random.
should know about sperm jelly. You should know about a diaphragm. You should know about a NuvaRing, an IUD, the pills, the shot that you get, the Depo-Provera. You should
I
know. So
don't know.
how
I don't
long
know,
you been
Eddie.
fucking, sir?
He may not know about no NuvaRing and the depot shot. A man might not know about all that, but he knew about pills. I don't think that
Pause.
sperm
Sir,
cream
you know spermicide? Spermicide works.
that works. I didn't know. Okay.
It's called spermicide. It kills sperm. Yes, it works. That's the whole
I thought that was
purpose
one of
of
the things
it.
in our health class. They said don't be trusting that spermicide. But that was
You
30
use
years
it.
ago. I don't
You
remember.
use spermicide in conjunction with. Don't just use spermicide is for any stragglers that get past the other stuff that you get.
Okay.
It's
I
like
ain't
the last line of defense.
see, Abby, how you gonna
Oh,
say this man to know if I ain't know and I'm a woman?
first of all, you know what condoms are.
I know what a condom is.
He knows what a condom is.
Hmm.
So if nothing else,
You
sir,
have that.
you don't want no babies. Put a condom on, my nigga. What are you talking about? Like that thing blew me talking about stuff. Well, I don't know about birth control. You can't be this adamant about not having children and not educate yourself on the best way to prevent you from having children. It doesn't make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Sir, what are you talking about? You don't who what the fuck?
Well, I don't believe
Do
they
you
together anyway.
I feel like how let's rewind to the beginning of this. So I want to sit down with him so you know when a boy and a girl like each other and they have feelings and they decide that they want to be intimate with each other. Do you know how babies are made, sir? Let's start here. Let's start there. Because if you don't know about the birth control, then clearly you don't know how babies are made. So let's rewind back to the beginning about how insert slot B into tab A in order to get a baby. Like
I think he knows the birds and the bees.
I don't know if he knows because clearly he
He
don't know
gives
nothing about.
me.
He came on national TV. I don't care what he meant, but he came on national TV and said, and I quote, "I don't know anything about birth control." How old are you? You 30? You got to your big age of 30 something and you've been fucking since at least you was 18 and you don't know nothing about birth control, but you adamant that you don't want to have any kids. Make it make sense. It don't make no sense.
That I believe he gives me. I just want you to be on birth control because I want to hit it raw. I don't want to use the condom, so I want you to worry about not having no kids because I don't want to have to deal with wearing a condom.
And
That's
so
my
if you are so adverse to wearing condoms, I'm going to need to take you down to the clinic so we can get you checked for STIs. Because clearly you just sticking your dick raw into any and everything, sir. What the hell is going on? Absolutely nothing. Because birth control is not just to prevent having babies, beloved. It has other uses.
very much.
I need to know is there green pus coming out of your penis? That's a problem. need to know if it's lumpy and lumpy, and if so, why.
Well,
I mean, did nobody else think of that? Like birth control is not just to prevent having babies. It's to keep you healthy, sir. And if
maybe
you don't want to wear
and then
condoms and you forever want to put the onus on the woman, even if you put the onus on the woman, she would want to protect herself and still have you wear a condom because she don't know what you got. You might have a
where you
gift
been?
to give her that she can't get rid of. So absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it's not a simple thing of snip snip because snip snip is not necessarily reversible. It's only reversible for a certain amount of time, and the longer you wait, the less reversible it is. So you say that you don't want children right now, and you're adamant about not having children right now. Then you need to be educated on what to do to prevent having children, and also keep your penis from falling off. I
Well, they figured something out. I don't know what it was. It probably was the Mirena because I love mine. But anyway, they were
I love
born
the fact
in
that my tubes are tied. Amen.
good luck on your love is blind marriage
I
journey.
don't wish you
I
luck.
don't
Just get out of
care.
my face. We,
Right, I
we
don't
didn't
care.
care.
Who let's
Didn't
go
care.
ahead and get to AD. No, let's get the principal and the teacher out the way because they were kind of boring. All I know about them is they're friends now. They talk on the phone every day. When y'all couldn't say 10 sentences together when y'all was on this show, but now y'all can talk every day.
It
I'm
could be the cam. It could be the
it could
camera
be the camera.
factor.
Yeah. So not everybody is comfortable on camera. I agree.
Exactly.
I actually like the principal and the teacher together. It is going to be hard to have a new relationship and you still talking to your ex fiance on the phone every day. I don't
No,
know how
it's
y'all
not.
gonna
What
make
he
it
gay?
that.
Child, please. He
Wait,
gonna
wait,
find
wait,
a
wait. What you
boyfriend. She
say?
gonna find a boyfriend, and then they gonna all move over their lives.
What you say before that, Abby?
I don't know what I said.
I
I
thought
said
you
he
said
gonna find a boyfriend, and she gonna find a boyfriend, and then they gonna live happily ever after. They gonna braid each other's hair. We gonna move on because nobody cares. I didn't care then. I don't care now.
I don't either.
I don't
Happy
know.
friendship. Happy
I don't.
friendship.
He don't give
That's what
that vibe
Abby
to
said.
y'all. You don't get that vibe from him that he might be one of Dorothy's children.
No, because Abby, you already know I said to you this to you off camera. I thought he would have made a good match for Miss Abby. They both out there in Charlotte. They both loving the Lord, and you like a good school worker. So I was like, this is a good match. He tall,
I,
dark, and
I
handsome.
already got one of those on the roster. I don't get it.
He didn't give me that vibe, but I don't know.
His
Mm,
cousin said it online that is one of Dorothy's children.
not family members spilling your tea.
Tracy, that's what I said. I don't know what makes you think that I'll ever. That boy is 30 something years old. What I'm gonna do with that? I'm a grown ass woman. I
What's
will
your
be
age limit? What's your negative
10,
limit? How far can you go down?
10, 10, 10 up, 10 down. That's it.
And isn't he
So
35?
yes, he would have to be at least 37.
Okay, he's not 37. He might be 30 something. You don't want no
She said,
Drea situation over
see,
there.
Golden said he like 25.
I thought he was 30 something.
I don't think so. I don't even think
He
he's that
looks
old.
old. He don't look no 25. But anyway, let's get into Chelsea and AD.
Play and it's
Play, whatever.
just
Somebody. So whoever was with AD,
play.
Clay, Clay and AD, they are no longer together. It don't seem like they friends. AD said, I'm too bad of a bitch to be up here worried about you getting your therapy and stuff together. You came on this show for marriage and you came and played in my face. And AD, I hope
Ooh,
that's how you feel.
see, Golden, you ain't have to do that. You just didn't have to do that. You
What
did.
you, well, I know I don't know anybody age. I barely know his name. You see, I call him the principal. And I told that to Ebby too. I said, "Oh, next season I'm gonna take notes and learn everybody's name." And then I text
Said
her right
that.
back and said, "I think I just lied. I did."
It's okay.
But
It's okay.
Clay is in counseling, in therapy to get over his childhood trauma of seeing his father cheat on his mother. I think that's a good thing.
I think so too. I think that his father still needs to apologize like his mother said he should.
I think
And
Clay
I love the
also
fact
admitted
that a
go ahead.
I was gonna say I like the fact that I can't be your mama.
Right.
I
I don't
think
want to go
that
on the journey with you.
I think he should go straight to hell.
Who goes straight to hell?
I think she needs Clay. I think she's someplace to go straight to hell.
Do you think Clay was on TV fronting, or do you really feel like he regrets not marrying AD? Because he's like, AD is the love of my life. I really feel like I lost a good one. All of that.
I think hindsight is 2020, and I think he saw what it looked like. Once he watched it, like, I think he does have a great yet. He came on a wedding show and didn't want to get married, so I don't.
I think that was always his intention. I think he really did want to find someone, but I think he had no intention of getting married. And he wanted someone who would say, okay, let's just date for 3-4 years.
I
I
don't
don't know.
think AD left the
Like,
door open for him. I don't think being cordial to somebody and not being like "fuck you," I hope you're man means that she left the door open for him. She can be polite and cordial and still be like, no.
I think AD is very polite. She might be referencing that video that went around social media where AD was at his parents' house and
Thanks.
they were playing games or something, but we don't know when that video was.
Right.
Because it's something also for AD to watch this back where maybe when it was all said and done, they might have had a friendship, but when she actually watches it back and sees some things, she might be upset all over again.
Absolutely. And rightfully so.
Okay. Well, the last couple, oh, we forgot to talk about Jessica. We'll wrap Jessica in with Clay and Chelsea because I
Chelsea and
feel
Jimmy.
like, huh?
Chelsea and Jimmy.
Whatever these people names is, it is confusing. It's too many. Chelsea, Jimmy, and Jessica.
Okay.
They, to me, Jessica and Jimmy argued too long about this date that was cut short. I'm like,
I need Jimmy. Jimmy's a liar. And he's not even a good liar. Did you say 10 minutes? And then they brought up the receipt and it was 2 hours and some change. Sir,
it
please
was
don't.
2 hours. So I was listening in the car. I didn't know it was 2 hours and some change.
It was 2 hours and like 39 minutes. And they showed the receipt of how long they had been in it with the timestamp.
But to me, that's not something I just wouldn't care. I didn't understand why that was even a point of argument.
No, it was the fact that you are misrepresenting what was said. It's one, you said that I got mad and left after 10 minutes. We had been talking for two and a half
For two
hours
hours.
before I said, I think we're not going to get anywhere. We should just take a break and walk away. That's way different than 10 minutes in me saying that versus we've been talking for 2.5 hours and me saying it and you agreeing to it. You said it like I was like, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 and walked off and stormed off when I said to you, I think we should take a break and go and from because it take a break from this and come back and add it later and you agreeing to it. That's not what you said. You said 10 minutes in, I pitched a fit and left.
And left.
So you misrepresented the entire situation. So
Like we
yeah,
weren't supposed to get on TV. Like it
exactly.
wasn't him.
I'm not gonna allow you to lie
And I
on me.
feel like
I'm
they
not.
let Jimmy off too easy because I feel like he was never going to say yes to Jessica because he clearly said, I don't want to be a stepdad. And I feel like he didn't want to come off as an asshole and be like, I don't want to pick Jessica because she has a kid. So he was looking for anything else to put on why he didn't pick Jessica. So he wouldn't be the asshole that wouldn't want to. But I mean, be honest, people understand that some people don't want to date people with kids when they don't have kids. And that's perfectly fine.
That's perfectly fine. And you could have
Sometimes
said
the
that.
truth works just fine.
It was, and it would have made you, because all that him and Han that you did to try to hide the fact that that's why you didn't want to pick her just made you look more bad. It had
Hmm.
the exact opposite effect. So we all look at you like you too.
We all looking at you like you crazy. And you over here talking about 10 minutes, well, maybe 45 minutes and maybe an hour, and now it end up being 2 hours, and it's just too much. Now they got into Chelsea a little bit for revealing this secret. I didn't know it was a secret. When you tell your
Yeah,
partner,
he told her in confidence about him and that girl uh
oh,
being
I didn't know
intimate.
it
That
was
was his friend being intimate. He told her that in confidence, and then she threw that in his face on camera. He told her off camera in confidence, and then
oh, see, I thought he said it in the pods. Okay.
he told her off camera in confidence about, I guess, on maybe on the way to meet the friends, or before he introduced her to the friends. He was like, I want to be upfront and honest with you, blah 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 blah, all of these other different things, and
I agree
took
with
that
you.
info.
I don't think Jimmy wanted to marry either one of them women. I don't think he really wanted to be with Chelsea either. And that's why I know
Either.
Chelsea is a little bit clingy and people don't like Chelsea personality, but I feel like Jimmy was playing in her face too.
I think chose Chelsea because he thought she looked like Megan Fox, and then
That's
when
what
he
it
saw
was.
her, that's when he saw the end of their, that was the end of his infatuation. And so no, he wasn't that married.
Right. As soon as them doors open, he was like, man, I'm going to be on the TV show, but I ain't saying I do. But whatever. That was season 6 reunion. We had a cute moment with Brett and Tiffany. They getting ready to buy a house, and Clay looks up to Brett, thinks he's a great
I
black.
thought that was I thought that was a good moment
I
between
thought that was
Clay
a good
and Brett.
moment. I don't know what happened with Kwame and that girl he married because I can't remember her name, but they're still happy.
Chelsea,
Her name Chelsea.
yeah.
Okay. Who else was in the audience? We don't care. Let's get into the Oscars fashions because that was
Can't stay.
that was season 7 of Love Is Blind.
Season
It was a good
6.
time. Whatever.
It was season.
Oh, I'm here to
Of
bring the
course.
Baltimore people back so we could talk about them because that's a good time. Netflix as well.
Oh
Um,
man.
but we are going to talk about everybody black at the Oscars. If I don't know your name, your picture will not be showed. Um, but there was, I want to say this, Abby. I don't know if you saw the pictures. This was a great fashion runway for the big girls. The big girls was doing it on the red carpet. I loved, ain't nobody had on no huge trash bag. Ain't nobody have on 50 layers of tulle. The big girls put on their shapewear and they was stepping out on this red carpet. They look good. I can't wait for you to
Okay.
see the
I
fashion.
haven't seen anything. It's
Let's jump into my favorite look of the night.
okay.
Miss Zendaya in like a sparkly gunmetal palm tree fabric with a gunmetal corset. I just love this fabric. It's so beautiful to me. The hair is very old Hollywood. Zendaya always is cute.
Yes. This dress is very meh. I like the hair. That's all
You
I say.
said the dress is what? You don't like it?
Meh. It's good.
Oh, I
It's
love
not
it.
show. It's not showstopper. I would be like, I thought she was like in a sunroof or something. Oh, this is okay.
No, I think I just love the material.
Not that she looks bad or anything. It's
It's
all
not
right.
what you was expecting. Okay. Up next is Cynthia. I can't say her last name, and Ariana
Arrivo.
Arrivo. I know they're in this movie called
He
Wicked.
said every people black, but Ariana Grande is
I
not.
said everybody black. I'm rooting for everybody black. And the white people, if I didn't know your name, I didn't pull your picture because I didn't want to take notes
Ah,
with your name.
okay, got you.
So they're in this movie Wicked. So I think they're doing this good witch, bad witch theme, but I hate
Right,
these outfits.
cause she's Elphaba and she's Glinda. Yes.
It looks
The
like
Good
Game of
Witch and
Thrones.
Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West. They look.
No, it looks like the dragons on Game of Thrones, and then Ariana looks like a caterpillar coming out of her cocoon or
I
going
don't
in the
know.
cocoon.
Is that a cape? Is that part of the dress? What's happening with
It's
Ariana?
like little arm muff.
It's
It's so big.
it's why she's so little. It's swallowing her up. The dress is bigger than she is. I don't like these.
These are
And
two misses for me.
I don't like Cynthia Erivo, so but the dress is nice. Her titties
It
is
looked
bigger.
like Allison of wear that in season 2 of Game of or the House of Dragons. It looked like Allison's dress.
Sure, because they always agree. I got you. Sure.
We have the Barbie movie people here. That's Margot Robbie. I done forgot
And
his name.
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling. Okay, that's the
Gosling.
Gosling. He did a good job at. I don't know, for whatever reason, my husband demanded to watch the Oscars, so I watched the last hour of it, and I really liked his performance of that "I Am Ken" song. That was cute.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't watch this.
I like both outfits. Barbie and Ken look good in black.
They do.
Okay. Up next is the melanin, and oh, Issa Rae's skin is just glowing. She looks
She looks
absolutely
real
beautiful.
good. I wish I liked her as a person.
You don't
But
like Issa Rae?
I'm not a huge fan.
What did she do? You didn't like Insecure?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
I hated it. It's but because I hate when people make dumb choices. I do. It drives me. That's why I didn't like Power. Because every time I turned around, somebody was doing something stupid, and it got on my nerves. Yep. I made it to maybe half of episode 2, and I was like, okay, I'm tapping out because I can't
Half of episode 2, season 1?
of insecurity.
Wow. I've never
When
heard somebody say they
she
didn't like
started
it.
doing that goofy ass rapping in the mirror in the bathroom, I said, "Oh, I'm not the target audience for this. I
This is
cannot."
like
And
0.5%
then
of the show.
she talked about her coochie is broken or something. I was like, "Girl, absolutely, no man." And none of that, and I feel like they was all walking around like they had a bag of rocks in their head, like they couldn't put 2 and 2 together to get 4 to make a good, healthy adult decision. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
They were supposed to be awkward, like they're supposed to be.
No, no thanks. Return to sender. I don't want it. I like my black people to have some fucking common sense and do the right thing and make good
Mhm.
choices.
Poor Issa. I love Issa. She the one who says I'm rooting for everybody black.
I love that for her, and I love the outfit, and she looks beautiful. Hated it.
What about
And I
Lupita? I really love Lupita's dress.
yes, Lupita and all of that chocolatey skin of hers looks beautiful. I don't know if I necessarily can figure out what's going on with her hair, but I don't care that they're young. I was young. Make better choices. I don't care. That's not an excuse. Sorry.
I can't really see her hair. I don't. And I ain't like her hairstyle either. But the dress is everything. I want to know if any drama went down because Lupita stole that other woman's man, and they were both at the event.
Oh man, she's so.
Some white lady, no, she ain't white. Some white man was married to this black lady, beautiful. I think her name is Jody, and they got separated. And next thing you know, Lupita is all up in his man face, in the pictures, kissing him and
Wait,
everything.
pause, pause.
What?
They got separated, and then she was with the man. So how's she still his man? How's she still the man?
We don't know the time frame of this. It looked like a stillation to me.
Sure, I don't care. I don't care enough to. I'm not sure if you say so.
I don't care enough
I,
either because I don't know Joshua Jackson. Um,
yeah, you do know Pacey from Dawson's Creek.
I didn't watch Dawson's Creek. Mm-mm.
I don't want to wait for our
I
lives
feel
to
like
be
if we ever go on
over.
vacation together, we can't watch TV together.
We absolutely can, because
And this is the
I'm
house of
very, I'm very flexible because I'll watch it.
okay, great. Because I don't know what Dawson's Creek is even about.
A bunch of
Up
white
next,
children.
white? Yeah, Up next is a couple of the fit girls. This is Divine. She actually won an Oscar. I really love this dress, but I feel like the corset underneath is pushing her stomach out, but I could be wrong. And I just love what Danielle had.
You're wrong. Her stomach is just, that's the way God made her.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the corset. They say you already don't care.
And you know I don't.
Now, Abby, what you think about the plus size fashion? Because I love the drama of these blue sleeves, and I love that they're
Yeah.
letting their figures show and not just throwing on a bunch of fabric.
First of all, there's a lot of fabric. So it's causing a lot of drama, which I like. If I was going to wear one of the two outfits, it would be Daniel Brooks. It would be the black girls. I would put the black girls on. My whole thigh out. Catch all of this thigh, this knee, all of it.
I do like the thigh out,
And
but
my
I like the
titties.
drama of those blue sleeves.
I do not.
What about the blonde wig?
Did they decide not to curl it? I don't.
That's
Like I
what I'm
feel
saying. It doesn't
it.
look
It doesn't look done. It looks like,
complete.
or like they started, like if she had like this Zendaya, like
The
what's that
flip
old, that old Hollywood wave.
waves, yes.
It In this wig, it would have been absolute perfection, and it would have looked finished and done. This looked like her hair wasn't finished, like they ran out of time.
Yeah, it just
That's
doesn't look
what this
style.
looks.
And she won an Oscar, so she needed her wig style.
At that point, when
Up
she won the
next,
Oscar, she fuck y'all. I'm
right, she, I guess. But them pictures last for life. This Ava DuVernay, I want to like this dress, but I don't like the overall suspenders on the shoulders.
What's this red dot on her shirt? Is that just from Computer?
I think it
Maybe.
looked like some kind of put button. I don't know.
Uh, She's brilliant, so I'm gonna say I like it. You know, sometimes the brilliant ones just let
Yeah,
people put whatever they want on them, and
let
they
them
don't
wear
even be
whatever they want.
caring.
She looked better than a lot of them directors and stuff. That was oh, because I don't know why I had to watch the Oscars, but some of them people look like they rolled out of bed and jumped on the stage. Up next, we have some gentlemen, Sterling and The Rock. It's
Sterling
something
can
about
never do
Sterling
this.
changed. He looked different. Did he shave off some facial hair or something?
Yes, he doesn't have facial hair. That's why he looks different. I would prefer to put the facial hair. However,
Me
Sterling K.
too.
Brown can never do anything wrong. You know, I don't care.
This is a
I don't
tailored
care.
black tux, and he looks good. Yes. The
He
Rock is
looks good.
very wrinkled, and I don't understand why he made this choice.
He does steamer for that sense.
He what?
I don't like it. He needs a steamer. They need to steam that suit.
But it looks like the material, even if you steam it, once you sit down, it's gonna wrinkle up again. It just looks like that kind of material. Bad choices, right.
Bad
Taylor versus
choices.
not at all. I agree. I agree. Who is next? We have Erica.
What the hell she got on?
I know that Christian Siriano made this and she loved it. And this is Jeff. He is the writer and
Jeffrey
the
Wright.
actor. Right, Jeffrey Wright that did American Fiction. And I absolutely love that movie. That is a really good movie.
His
Um,
best role for me, Jeffrey Wright. done a lot of stuff, but I fell in love with Jeffrey Wright and with Samuel L. Jackson and this Puerto Rican drug dealer who lost his mind and started stabbing himself. It was crazy. You gotta watch the movie.
I will
Child.
admit, I'm not familiar with him, but I will look up some of his work.
Oh, he's done a lot of
I agree.
movies.
I don't care if Mr. Siriano made this dress. It's mismatched. I don't understand why the overskirt is black and rainbow and the underdress is white.
I don't understand why she looks thick in it. Like there's no shape. It
right.
doesn't. There's no. You know.
It doesn't pull her waist in. Yeah, but he's
Who is
tailored
she?
and he's nice. You know that's
Who?
her name is Erica Alexander. That's old girl from Living Single, Max from Living Single.
Maxine. I
Now
like
don't
that.
tell me you ain't watched Living Single.
First of all, I watched Living Single when it came on TV originally. I watched, let alone in reruns, daughter. Please don't do that. Don't do that. I watched Erica Alexander when she was on the Cosby Show as Cousin Pam.
Yep, on the Cosby Show. Yep, cousin Pam. Up next, Coleman Domingo. Oh, I love these shoes. Can you see the shoes?
I cannot. I can see us.
He has gold toe shoes. Them are cute. And
He is bow-legged in a mug. Okay.
you think
That's all
so?
I see is that. All I see.
I
Don't
don't,
make
oh,
the pic. We see the shoes. Go back to us being on the bottom. So I for the picture.
Laverne Cox. I love this.
That's
The drama
gorgeous
of this
because
shawl. Yes.
that's absolutely beautiful. It shapes her lovely. You know, sometimes Laverne's wearing all kind of manners of things because I see her on Instagram all the time. And so this is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Do you like the drama of his bow tie? How it's like a diamond
I
brooch in the middle. I love it. This
love
is really good tailoring right here. And he's one of those men in fashion where he takes a risk and it pays off. I
You
like
don't
it.
know what he looks like to me. He looks like
What?
he's the captain at the captain's dinner.
The captain. Now they being messy in the chat. They said, "Oh boy, is still married." I think he
Y'all are
might
under the
still be.
mistaken impression that I care. Yes, under the mistaken impression that I even give a damn. We
Evie
don't
does
care.
not care because we don't really know
No,
these
do
people.
not care.
We know him from Dawson's Creek. I don't really know.
I know him from Dawson. I've known that man for years. Still don't care.
Regina King, and then we have the Wades. I love both of
Nope.
these.
Both of these. First of all, Richard, that color is gorgeous.
On
The
Regina
orange
King,
is
yes.
beautiful. Yes, it's
Hmm.
beautiful. And Gabrielle Union refuses to age us, and I am 100% here for that. I don't
She
care if she's
really
drinking the
does.
blood of unicorns at her house before she leaves. She looks good.
I don't know what she jumps in, but she needs to bottle it and sell it because she is over 50 and looks amazing. Okay, now we're about to get into the Oscars Vanity Fair after party. That's the huge after party all the celebs go to. And
That's what she should have worn to the ceremony. Because,
I
man,
love this. And
but
I
the
couldn't
bitch,
find I didn't want to get a ton of pictures, but it's sheer on the sides. So she's showing all the good thighs on the sides. This is really beautiful.
this man, that's what you should have worn instead. You should have made
Yeah.
him eat all of that, beloved. Because none of
And
that
the
shit was
wig
on
is
display.
styled better. Like somebody put a
Yes.
couple of crimps in the wig and threw it up. Yeah,
Thank you.
this is cute. This is nice. Up next, we have Demi Moore and her daughters. They were in attendance. I mean,
Where's
that's
Demi? Which one? Demi Moore's on
Demi
with the.
Moore is in the brown.
Who is this manly looking face one in the pink?
Don't do that, Abby. Don't do that. I don't know none of these by sight, but I think one is Rumor Willis, one is Tallulah, and I don't forgot the third was named. To me, they all look like they daddy. So don't do that, Abby.
Hey man, we love Bruce Willis. Shout out to him. May he, oh God, he on our
Right.
playlist.
Yes. But shout out to
That
Demi and
his
her daughter.
trans, yes, and his transition.
Yes. Up next, we have Barbie again, Margot Robbie, and Emma Stone, who also won an Oscar. Emma looked like she got her pajamas on, and I don't understand what Margot got on. It looked kind of hard and uncomfortable.
It does. It looks like she's gonna be in the Lady Marmalade video remix.
Yes, like a
I'm not
period.
necessarily mad at it. It does. It looks like she will be in what's that Moulin Rouge part two. Not a
Yes.
beast.
What you think about Emma's
I don't know
rhinestone
what
pajamas?
that. Why she thought taking the bed sheet and draping it over her body was the right
And this
answer,
what you
but
want
it
to
was not incorrect.
this what you want to hold your Oscar in. That's gonna be on every website,
Emma,
magazine thing you want. But this is what you want to wear.
Miss Emma, you should have went back to Davina Joe and looked at what she had on, and then went from there because this is not it.
Yes, yes. Up next,
It's
we have the Kardashian clan. This is Kim, Kendall, and
Ooh,
Kylie.
Kim looks good. I like that white dress.
Kim looks really good. Really good. I
Looks
like
really
that
good.
little piece of hair over the eye.
Yes, that's what I
Um,
wanted from Davina Joe in that blue dress. It's just that wave with that little blonde. If she'd have just had that one,
one little
then it
piece.
would.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall, I guess it's a sheer number. And I really like Kylie's red dress.
I only like Kim. Yes.
Okay, you only like Kim.
She's on that one in the middle looks demonic. And then
She
they
does. It's the
just
way she
rebuke that
stared.
spirit.
Yeah. It's
She's
like,
trying to
girl, we
give
get
that
it.
model look, and nobody rebuke
Right.
it.
Girl, we get it. You a model. You ain't got to stare us down like that.
And for
Up
some
next,
reason,
we
I
have
don't
Kerry
like it.
Washington and Lapita again. I don't like these little three braids coming on top of Lapita's head, but the dress is nice, and I love Carrie's dress.
I actually Carrie looks real good. Carrie be hitting me sometimes. Carrie does put that shit
She
on.
does.
She
She
does
will
put that
take a
shit
risk.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Listen, I love Kerry Washington. I love that we don't be in her business and she don't put out her business out for us to be in.
She does not. We still don't know
Listen,
what none of her kids look like.
and we not know that. We
Mm-mm.
barely know what her husband is like. So,
I only know what he looked like because he's a football player
exactly.
or
And I
ex
love,
football player.
and I love that.
Yes. What you think about Lapita's
It looks like
black?
liquid, like they poured liquid in my body. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
We had the rap girlies in the building. Ice Spice
Absolutely
had
not.
her ass out, and
First
Cardi.
of all, Ice Spice, that hair color that is so unflattering to her skin. I need her to pick a different color. If this wig was in black, I still would want you to have some fucking underwear. That's why is your whole ass out at these white people's party?
She wasn't the only one, but
I'm fair, you look a mess doing it.
I agree because I didn't know why she was there. But Cardi was there.
Party looks good.
She looks good. I agree. I think Cardi did something else to her face. I can't tell, but
I think it's
I
the way she's the angle in which that picture. She's getting very Barbie. I look
it,
plastic.
it
That's
is.
what that is.
But I like the lace sheerness of her dress. It's very nice. Up next, we had the Bailey girls. Again, another Game of Thrones dress that I don't like that Chloe has on, and Hallie's dress
Where
again.
did you get Game of Thrones?
It's all the ruffles at the bottom make me think of dragons. I say Game of Thrones, but I mean House of Dragons.
Yeah, that's
And
this
Hallie's
baby
dress, the
decided
bottom is off.
she listen that's her after baby body and she's showing it off. This looks like something her sister would wear.
Yeah, I don't like either dress though. I don't care.
Their
Mm-mm.
makeup is good though.
The makeup is good, and they always doing something with that hair. They amaze me what they do with their hair.
Listen, how they get the wigs on top of their locks, I spit on them.
I have it's a miss. It will forever be a mystery.
Is this
We have
man's titties out?
yeah,
What is
he got a
happening?
little sheerness going on under this coat, and
Return
then
to sender out of one.
it's giving body again, and I love it.
Yes, ma'am. She is
I
getting
love it.
catch every curve
Every curve.
of this voluptuous Botticelli body from
We are
this
taking a stance. 2024 and beyond, the big
person.
girls are not wearing garbage bags.
I
No
would
more.
prefer they can wear garbage bag if they want. I would prefer a different necklace because this choker makes it look like she doesn't have a neck. But other than that, it's I like it.
I love it. She really didn't
Not
even
is that
have
Bill
it.
Bellamy? No, smoke. That's not Bill.
Bill Bell. I can
I
see it though. Now that you say it, I can see it. But that's Coleman Domingo. He just played Mister in Color Purple. He was nominated for an Oscar. Danielle was nominated as well. Now this is the wife, Abby, that Lapita stole her man. That's
well, which
Jody,
one? Which
the
one is
one with the
Bill?
hip. Well, they both got their hips out, but the one with the V, that's Laverne Cox. The one with that good hip out is Jody. And I like Jody's dress. I feel like Laverne doing too much. I don't like that.
The bird looks like Jen Jackson. It's doing. So we gotta get under boob, hip, and your
And
triangle. What's
stomach.
happening?
It's
What's
showing too
happening,
much.
darling?
I agree.
I don't know. They didn't tell you the rule. You need to pick one. You can't have all of your stuff out on display, baby. Pick one. You can't have your ass and your titties and all of your stomach out all at one time. You gotta pick something to highlight and go with that.
Pick
As
something
for
I
Miss
like.
Mamas and this black dress, this
Mm-hmm.
dress says this to her husband. Nigga, this is what you like. Look at the materials. Beloved, look at the materials. This
She
is
look,
revenge body.
it
You
is revenge
should
dress.
you should not have left.
Like, yeah, Lapita might be here, but my dress better than hers. I like it. We have the ladies in black and white, Issa Rae and Kelly Rowland. I like Issa's dress. It's something about Kelly's dress I
I,
don't like the
I
way
don't
it
like
pushes out
I
under
don't
the.
like the gloves. I think it would have been better without the gloves and let just the black and white dress stand on its own.
Do you like
Uh,
how it bushels out under the hips like that?
it probably would have been better a little higher, like
Mm-hmm.
right at the hip. But that could simply be a fit issue. She may have a longer torso than
Yeah, she
the
is very.
person who, you know what I'm saying? Because she's very tall.
Mm-hmm. I like the structure of Issa's dress. Do you like that one?
I do. I don't like Lisa's face in this picture. Why she got a snap face? I said something to her. You
Not the
know,
Pringles man in reverse. Have mercy. Up next, we have all the mamas at the show. That's I don't forgot her name, but the Kardashian mama, Mama
what's her name?
and Pamela Anderson.
Momager. What
Yes.
Kim Kardashian mom name? Chris.
Oh
Chris.
yes, Chris. Yes.
Chris and Mama Tina. Who this older white lady?
That's Pamela Anderson.
You lied to me.
I'm not lying to you. She doing her Alicia Keys no makeup. That's what she
She
doing.
should have put on something
She should have put on
else.
at least some foundation and concealer.
But you look like what you've been through, beloved. What's happening?
Not you look like what you've been through. Lord have mercy.
I mean, Miss Mama Tina look good now. She gonna
Mama
catch
Tina
her
was
another
good.
husband.
That's a good way. I forgot she left her husband. But Mama Tina said if it ain't working, it ain't working. I ain't sticking around with no man. I ain't mad at her. Um, I like Chris and Mama Tina's dress. I agree. Pamela Anderson just put on anything. I don't like it. Next, we have the ATL in the building. Sierra with her after baby thickness looking real good. And Usher got
First
his
of
chest
all,
out
we should have showed the
real
picture
good.
from the back of
I
her
can find the picture from the back. I saw it on Instagram,
because
but when I was grabbing,
Mama's Cakes is cake
that
in
baby
this
filled
dress.
Sierra out and she looks good.
and she keep looking like that, it's gonna be another baby in there.
It's
Cause
Russell Wilson want to have about 10 of them, so
he
it'll be
said
one soon. It she'll have another one soon. They have beautiful children. What you like about Usher's outfit?
nothing. Moving on.
What?
It's horrible. What you mean? He looks like a Star Trek extra.
It looks like he probably performed at the party, and that's his performance outfit. I
Then
like it.
that's horrible. He needs to do styles because that's terrible.
He also looked like he been smoking on a little something. Because why your eyes can't be open, Usher? But I'm gonna allegedly let that go.
He caught up.
We have more big people looking good. We have Michelle. I love
I
this dress.
like that. I like that plan.
What you think about Lizzo? She also has on this material that it needs to be. It's
I
just
don't like
wrinkled
the length. I don't like the length of it.
in the front.
Yes,
Well, Lizzo loved to show her legs off.
it's sheer. So the dress goes to the floor. I don't like where the opaque material stops and the sheer material starts. If it had dropped down and then it had a mermaid tail with the sheer fabric, I probably would have liked it more. But I don't. Her face looks good. The hair looks good. I like the color of the fabric. I just don't like it. Feels like it stops at an odd place. I
Yeah,
wanted to come down a little bit more and then the sheer.
I
Thank
like it. I'm happy Lizzo is embracing her body because she be the main ones throwing them trash bags on. Up next, we have Quinta and
you.
Tracy
Come
Ellis.
on, Quinta.
Quinta looks so good.
She looks good.
I love the sheerness of this dress. Um, the undergarments match her skin perfectly. This is very high fashion, very sparkly. I don't like what Tracy has on. I understand the moment she was going for, but I just don't like it when I
I
see
would have
it.
liked it without, if it was just a stark white without that black thing. I would have liked it.
If it was an all white dress,
Mhm. It's just a clean, all white silhouette all the way down to the floor. So,
I
red
agree.
lip, clean face, no jewelry. It would have
I
been
agree.
yeah,
Because
better
why
than
you want to look
that.
like you got swimming suit on top of your gown? I don't. I guess. Up next, we have Cynthia again and Venus. That's not Venus. That's Serena Williams. I love Serena Williams' red ruby ring, and that's it. And I don't like Cynthia's
I
dress
don't
at all.
I don't like the gloves. I don't like the white stuff. If this was like, if they didn't have whatever this white stuff across her body, if it was
Mhm.
just like it continued to be like the red, white, black, all the way up, like it's under her bust. If that wasn't there and it just was this all the way up, I would like this more. Like if it matched the top of this glove, what's going on
Yeah,
across the
without
top of
those
her.
flowery things. Yes.
Then right, I would like it more. I love her hair. It looks good. It's a good blonde
Mhm.
for her skin tone.
Mhm.
Her face is stamped. Miss Mama's face is
That's a good makeup,
stamped.
no makeup face. That's a really
She's
good makeup, no makeup face.
absolutely. So she looks like, I don't like Cynthia Erivo as a person, so this is very difficult for me. The dress is cute again.
What does Cynthia Erivo do?
She don't like American women.
She don't like American what?
Black women.
Really? She not American?
Mm-mm, she's from England. She's from
Oh,
UK.
I didn't know this about her. I think it's only a few more left because I got to do Survivor in a minute. Sweetie was there with Victoria Monet, and what Victoria Monet has on is one of my favorite looks of the whole night. I just love
Is this
this.
the this blonde Marilyn Monroe moment? Because that's the one that I like. I don't know who this lady is with her titties out on the other side and these
You
chopsticks
know
in her hair. But
Victoria
she look a
Monet.
fool.
Well, I love that.
I hate it. I prefer the other look. I don't know what's happening. Why you get this thing up on your chin like you're choking?
It's a fashion moment.
I don't care. It looks stupid.
You don't know on my mama, on my hood.
I do.
That's her.
What's that got to do with the fact that she looks a mess? Oh, come on, my hood. You don't look fly. You don't look good.
A
What
couple
is
of men
this?
were in the building. We have Lenny Kravitz and Lord, I
No,
want to call him Chance the Rapper, but I know that ain't his name.
Childish Gambino.
Okay, that's who it is. I don't like his outfit.
It's a no chop. It's a chop to both of them. I love Lenny Kravitz, but no, that's no.
Okay, we're moving on.
He's trying to channel Prince, and that's not the.
The old
Paris
school
looks good.
reality girlies, Paris and Lindsay. I do love.
Lindsay looks good. Lindsay looks good. You've rebounded well,
For
daughter, and we are proud of you because you was on our prayer list for a while, sis.
a long while, but she make. I think she
Hmm.
got a Netflix movie coming out.
Right.
She's making a comeback. Whatever that will keep
Amen.
her healthy, we want that for you.
Right.
And
That's what we want for her.
Paris
She
looks
looks
like
good. Paris looks good. She looks like money.
a lot of money. Up next, we have the Wades again with Heidi Klum. Heidi, we know you got a body, but this an ugly dress. And
It
again,
is.
I like everything but Dwayne Wade's shoes.
Well, his feet are 17 feet long, so I there's only so many ways you can camouflage them. A black shoe would have been a better idea, but
Yes,
if it was a black shoe, so it's just all black, so it camouflage, so it don't look like you have two votes for feet. Yes,
maybe his feet was hurting from the Oscars.
could have been. And again, Gabrielle Union looks like she's 12 in the face, and
She
clearly
looks
she's God's
amazing.
favorite.
Yes, she looks
Clearly she's
amazing.
that.
Well, that was the show. We had a good time talking about Love is Blind and these Oscars fashions. Next week, I think we on a break because the Black people will come on until the 24th. So next Wednesday, we don't have anything to review, but we'll be back the Wednesday after that with the Black people at the Summer House.
Come on,
We just gonna rename it that because I like that name better.
because we've been calling it that the whole time.
Or we could call it Milo's World.
No, ma'am. We're not calling it violence. It's not a no, no, no.
I can't wait to
Oh,
see.
we could call it "Where in the World Is the Milk Dad?" Because he ain't gonna be here this season.
And we don't care where that milk dud is. We happy he's
Yes.
taking a season off.
A season off of power driving his wife. Nobody else can have sex.
But it seemed like from the preview, a lot of people are gonna be having sex this season. So she
I
probably
hope so.
to. She's gonna.
But ain't she knocked up?
Yeah, but I don't think she got knocked up until after this was taped. Like when her husband came back home is when she. I hope that's when she got hooked up when her husband came back home. But you know that's their business. That's their business.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
We being messy. That's what we doing. We being messy.
Exactly. Exactly.
And we about to go. So again, next Wednesday off. The Wednesday after that will be for the Black People Show. Friday night. Is it your channel, Abby? I don't know who
It
channel
was
it
my
is.
channel last week. I don't know whose channel it is. I think it's Angela.
Oh no, but Friday night, tomorrow night we're doing Traders. The finale and the reunion. Saturday night is Drag Race, and we will let you know what channel. And that's it for now that I could think of. Anything
I
else?
gotta watch the Traders reunion. I haven't watched it. I saw the last episode, but not the reunion.
Well, look, we in the same boat because I ain't watched the last episode or the reunion, so I have something to watch tonight. Oh, is he feeling better, Abby? That's good. He's feeling a lot better. Oh, so sweet. Well, I'm about to let it go, Abby. I gotta do
Okay.
Survivor. If anybody in the chat likes Survivor, I will be back in about 60 seconds. So we can talk about
I
the
feel like
people.
I'm gonna watch the episode and see what happened. I ain't watched Survivor in years.
I am Survivor is my favorite show. Survivor
I think the
Entertainment.
last time I watched Survivor, somebody got like outed, and like the whole tribe turned on that person and they got put out. I think that's the last time I saw it.
And that was a long time ago, Abby. That was a long time ago. But yeah, that was a mess. They probably still tweeting about that right now.
Because why would you do that?
I, it was that wasn't worth a
Couldn't have
million.
been me because I'd have turned around and punched you, you know. It's just,
And we both would have been at home. Okay. Well, I will see y'all later. We'll see you tomorrow night for traders. Come back for that. And this was fun. Like, comment, and share. Support both channels. And we'll see y'all later. Lord, and now I can't find the button. Jesus.
I got on today.